What's up guys, it's me Daring here, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about my first time going through Xanax withdrawal. So yeah, at this point, as I like to say, I was 17 and it was happening in 2020, and I had been taking Xanax for the last 6 weeks, taking like fucking 7 a day at least, like the 2 milligram one, or some fucking shit like that. Like I was taking a lot, and it just got more and more sort of out of control. I started taking them just because I liked the way they made me feel. They sort of made me feel fucking normal. I think people don't realize the mental toll that using drugs casually fucking has on you, but it will really fuck up like your sort of natural way of thinking. Like it'll turn you into a sort of anxious or depressed person, and you'll just think that's how you are. So it's sort of a vicious cycle where the drugs make you anxious and depressed, so you need to take drugs to make yourself feel less anxious and depressed, but it makes you feel more anxious and depressed. Anyway, yeah, with Xanax, that's basically what was fucking going down. So I was just taking it fucking super liberally, and along with other drugs at the time as well. I was probably drinking with it a lot of nights. To be honest, I don't remember a lot from that time. You can probably guess why. But yeah, so I had just come off of opiates at this point. If you saw my opiate withdrawal video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I knew, all right, you need to come off of fucking Xanax too, because I just hated being dependent on a substance. Like, to me, that was just fucking freaky. So I stopped taking it, just fucking cold turkey. I didn't know anything about Xanax withdrawal at this point, how fucking bad it is or any of that. And I didn't want to find out, to be honest, because you look it up. If you're fucking gonna go through Xanax withdrawal, you don't want to fucking see that shit. Anyway, so I went cold turkey, and yeah, it was pretty fucking fucked. The first day, it was almost like I was fucking hallucinating how like big a difference it was. It was like everything was just fucking different. I was super fucking anxious, like just super stressed about fucking everything. Yeah, like intrusive thoughts, if you motherfuckers know what that is. Hella of them. I didn't sleep for like 5 days or something, which is nothing compared to my later on Xanax withdrawal, but still at the time it's pretty shocking. And yeah, this went on for like 2 weeks. I sort of said to myself, it'll only be 2 weeks. Opiate withdrawal is 1 week. It'll only be 2 weeks to sort of help myself get through it. I did actually relapse on the second day. I took Xanax again because that's smart. Why wouldn't you? I wanted to get fucked up. So I took Xanax and I drank like a full bottle of alcohol. Anyway, that's smart, but that's what I did. So I made it eventually to the point where it had been 2 weeks of me going through that, and shit was getting a lot better. And yeah, then I basically, it was still pretty bad at 2 weeks, but basically just slowly got better. But I was still a retard and didn't know fucking anything about Xanax withdrawal and how fucking bad it can get. And I mistakenly thought that this sort of anxiousness and shit sleep and all the rest of it was just how I was. So I was drinking fucking alcohol after this, like slamming fucking bottles of tequila and shit for, good couple months, and then went back to taking Xanax and Coke and fucking all sorts of shit. But Xanax was an underlying drug for a long time after this point. But yeah, it's no joke, really, Xanax withdrawal. I did actually have a seizure off this at this point. I got up and fucking had a seizure and hit my head, but wasn't that serious. I only had one. But yeah, it's pretty freaky, man. You don't want to be fucking with Xans. They're bad. Bad news bears. So stay the fuck away. But most drugs are pretty fucked. So, I mean, if you love Xans, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing them, because I remember when I was doing them, I'd be watching Goblin and he'd be shit talking Xans and it'd piss me off. So, yeah, but they are bad. Anyway, if you guys like the video, leave a like. If you dislike it, don't. And comment and subscribe. See you later.